Welcome in. Spreads and Subs Daily Gambling Show. Today is Monday, August 12th. We are back for possibly our final week of the show before we take a quick intermission. But today we have a couple quick shout outs before we get underway. First one to the Hashmark Sports Store. Get you a Hashmark Golf Polo. If you pre-order using the link in the description, you get 38% off. So go get you one of those. Great quality. Can't get that quality at such a good price. So go get you a golf polo, whether you want to finish out the golf season strong, or maybe you live in a nice area and you get to golf all year long. And in that case, then go get you one of those as well. Shout out to the Hashmark Sports Store. Also, Bet Openly. Shout out to Bet Openly. Deposit at least $50 and DM me on Twitter at JReidNBA. That's JREIDNBA on Twitter. And I'll be able to enter you into a giveaway for some Bet Openly credit. So shout out to Bet Openly for sponsoring the show. They have the best odds in the game. Today we have, as always, 10 more picks for you in the MLB. We will cut it down to my 3 best bets at the end of the show. Today's split is 4 moneyline plays and 6 over-under plays, and then I will cut it down to my 3 favorites at the end of the show. All right. First one here. We have the Guardians moneyline plus 105. The Guardians are a dominant home team, 35-20 at home on the year. Lively is on the mound for Cleveland. He's been solid, mid-3s ERA on the year. Shota Imanaga is on the mound for the Cubs. Great start, but a near 5 ERA since late May. Excuse me, I gotta pull the chat up. I don't know why I don't have the chat up. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. All right. Let's see. Perfect. Got that up for you. Good to go. Okay, Guardians, like I was saying. Shota Imanaga is on the mound for the Cubs. Great start, but a near 5 ERA since late May. Cleveland is in the upper middle pack of hitters versus left-handed pitching. They're not fantastic, but they are solid. Cleveland found their rhythm late in the series at Minnesota. This past series they just played in. I think they ride that out here to a win versus the Cubs. So give me the Guardians money line plus money at home. And give me the Reds money line plus 120. Abbott is on the mound for the Reds. He's been solid, a mid-3s ERA. He's had one good and one bad start for St. Louis this year, so not much to take from that. St. Louis is 26th in batting average and 28th in OPS versus left-handed pitching on the year. I think that can make a serious impact here for the Reds. Gray is on the mound for St. Louis. He's been solid too, but he got rocked in his lone start versus Cincinnati this year. The Cardinals are starting to slide a little bit as a team in general, and I like the Reds here at home. So give me the Reds plus 120. All right, next one here we have the Dodgers minus 110. Kershaw's on the mound for the Dodgers. He's been solid. 4's ERA in his 3 starts he's had on the year so far. Milwaukee is just about average versus left-handed pitching. Nothing to really find there in that trend department. Peralta's on the mound for the Brewers. He's been okay all year, but nothing special. He gave up 3 earned runs in just 4 innings to the Dodgers last month, so he previously did get rocked by them. The Dodgers' bats are really starting to heat up. I think they hit Peralta really, really well again, and I think they get the win in Milwaukee today. Last money line pick of the day, give me the Giants money line, minus 105. Snell is on the mound for San Francisco, 1.15 ERA since returning in July. He's been super dominant. Sale is on the mound for the Braves. Been one of the best all year. 13 wins and a 2.45 ERA. 2 left-handed pitchers going at it here. The Giants are just slightly better versus left-handed pitching. Giants are 11 games above 500 at home, and the Braves do have a losing record on the road. Braves have lost 7 of their last 8, and Giants have won 12 of their last 16. So it's really hot versus cold here. Give me the hot with the Giants at home. And sticking in this game, I'm going to take the over 6.5. I think it's way too low. I know how great these 2 pitchers are, but they're both facing teams that are great against left-handed pitching. Giants are 4th in batting average and 6th in OPS versus left-handed pitching. Braves are 11th in batting average and 7th in OPS versus left-handed pitching. This is hit in 9 straight Braves games and 14 out of the last 18, and it's also hit in 12 of the last 19 Giants games. So give me the over in Braves-Giants. All right, next one here we have the Royals and Twins under 8.5 at minus 112. Singer's on the mound for the Royals. Fantastic 3.03 ERA on the year. He's been dominant Pablo Lopez on the mound for the Twins. He's been okay all year, did well versus the Royals in their sole matchup. Both pitchers have not faced the other team since March, but both dominated in those starts. Royals are a significantly worse team on the road than they are at home, so I'm going to take the under here at Twins for the Royals. Next one here. Yankees White Sox under 9 at -103. Bush is on the mound for the White Sox, second career start. Had a sub-3 ERA in the minors this year. Yankees are 23rd in batting average and 16th in OPS versus left-handed pitching. Gill is on the mound for the Yankees. 3-0. Thank you for the follow, Zayway. Appreciate it. Gill is on the mound for the Yankees. He's at 3.06 ERA overall, 2.81 in his last 6 starts. He's been really, really good outside of that small rough patch in the middle of the year. I expect the White Sox to get completely shut down and the Yankees to weirdly struggle versus left-handed pitching as they tend to. Give me the under 9 in this game. Next one here we have Blue Jays, Angels over 9 at -115. Daniel is on the mound for the Angels. He's had a fantastic first start, but he had a fantastic first start, I should say. I think he went like 8 innings, no earned runs against the Tigers, but he's had an 8.82 ERA since then in his next 4 starts. It's a bullpen day for the Blue Jays. They have the second worst bullpen in the majors with a 5.03 ERA. Angels also have the 8th worst bullpen in ERA total. This is 13-5 in the last 18 Toronto games and about 500 in the last 16 Angels games. So give me the over 9 in this one. All right. Next one here we have Rockies Diamondbacks over 8.5 at -109. AZ is the hottest offense in baseball right now. Quantrill's on the mound for the Rockies. He's probably their best pitcher, but a 4.56 ERA overall and a 6.54 ERA in his 2 starts versus Arizona. Hold on, I just want to see something really quickly here. Okay, cool. Fat is on the mound for Arizona. He's been solid. ERA is under 4 now. Rockies have the league's worst bullpen at 5.64. AZ's bullpen is 9th worst in baseball. This is 9-4 in the last 13 Rockies games and 12-3 in the last 15 Arizona games. Give me the over 8.5 in this game. And my last pick of the day before we get into the best bets, Pirates Padres over 8 at -115. Gonzalez is on the mound for the Pirates. He just gave up 5 earned runs in less than 5 innings pitched for the Padres last week. Musgrove making his first start since May. He was not good before the injury. Pirates bullpen been blowing games left and right. They sit at 5th worst in baseball at the moment. The Pirates have also lost 7 straight games, giving up a ton of runs. This over 8 is 9-3-2 in the last 14 Pirates games and 10-3-1 in the last 14 Padres games, bringing that to 19-6-3 overall in the last 28 games between these two teams. So, give me the over in this game. All right. Time to give our best bets of the day. I have a couple in mind that I really like, and then I have a couple that I kind of like that I may put in there. But first off, I'm starting with the Braves-Giants over 6.5. This just seems so low. I understand 2 of the best pitchers in baseball with Snell and Sale on the mound, but when you have 2 teams that are top 5 to 10 in batting average and OPS versus left-handed pitching, it's hard to ignore. They're 6th and 7th in OPS versus left-handed pitching and 4th and 11th in batting average. This is hit, like I said, in 9 straight Braves games and 14-4 in their last 18, as well as 12-7 in the last 19 Giants games. Give me the over in this one, as well as give me the money line for the Guardians. I just don't trust Shota Imanaga that much. I don't trust the Cubs that much. The Guardians are so dominant at home, like their AL Central counterpart, the Royals. I think they win here. It's hard not to take them at plus money at home with a solid pitcher and Lively on the mound. So, give me the Guardians. And then for the last one, the ones I'm choosing between are Giants money line and then the Rockies, D-backs, and Pirates, Padres overs. But I'm going to go with... This is so tough. This is so tough. Give me the Rockies Diamondbacks over 8.5. Any home run props? No, not off the top of my head. Not off the top of my head. But if I had to give you one, I'd say, let me see. Maybe one of the Padres right-handed hitters, I don't mind Machado. I don't know who's in the. I don't think they've dropped the lineup yet for the Padres, but I think any of the Padres right-handed hitters would be a decent bet. Chisholm has been on fire too. Who are they facing today? I believe. Let's see. They are facing they're facing the White Sox. I have this on here. They're facing Kai Busch, who is a left-handed pitcher. Chisholm is also a lefty, so that does scare me a bit, but he has been hot. But yeah, if I had to give you one, I'd say probably Machado would be the one off the top of my head. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what it looks like today. Over hits, over home runs. Yeah, he's plus 400. Machado's plus 400 for a home run today. So I would take that. But for my last best bet, like I said, I'm going to go with the AZ Rockies game. When you have the worst bullpen in the league in the Rockies, coupled with a pitcher in Quantrill who's faced AZ twice already, they're the best offense in the league. They're going to score at least 5-6 runs, and the Rockies are a good enough offensive team where they just find themselves scoring runs and being in high-scoring run games. This is 21-7 in the last 28 games between these two teams combined. Give me the over in this one. So once again, my three best bets for the day are Guardians moneyline plus 105. Braves Giants over 6.5 at minus 105, and Rockies Diamondbacks over 8.5 at minus 109. Before we get in the show, once again, if you are a golfer out there, go get you that Hashmark Golf Polo. Link is in the description. If you pre-order, it's 38% off. Best price you're going to get for this good quality of a polo. Go get you that polo. Also, Bet Openly. Sign up with Bet Openly. Hit that link in the description. Deposit at least $50 and DM me on Twitter at JREIDNBA, and I'll be able to enter you into a giveaway for some Bet Openly credit. Shout out to Bet Openly. They truly have the best odds in the game. Go hit that link in the description and sign up with them. We will be back, as always, tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, giving you, once again, 10 more picks, cutting it down to my three best bets. Before we completely end the show, I'm going to say it one last time. The best bets for today are Guardians moneyline plus 105, Braves Giants over 6.5 at minus 105, and Rockies Diamondbacks over 8.5 at minus 109. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening out there. Good luck on your bets today, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.